Okay, so hey Saggies, how you doing? I'm gonna start with your video because I feel like Saggies really need like the insight right now as to like what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Saggies need to know like you guys are so freaking powerful right now, Saggies. Like I love you. Come here, give me a kiss. I love you, Saggies. Okay, so now Saggies, what's happening with you guys is there's a full moon in Capricorn, which is taking place July 3rd. And this is all about the second house. Now, the full moon is going to be aspecting your second house, which is Taurus energy. So you and Taurus are going to be swapping energies. Second house talks about finances, value, self-value. You know, because when you talk about Taurus rules money, you know what I'm saying? Taurus is the actual bank, and opposite of Taurus is Scorpio, which is the actual money in the bank, but Taurus is the actual foundation. You know what I'm saying? So this is all talking about the foundation of your values, Sag. We're going back like deep to your roots, like for you to remind us. I think this is like a remembrance of who you really truly are. And you wouldn't be anybody. You must know this, Sag, that nobody would bully or harass or stalk somebody who wasn't a nobody. You know what I'm saying? It just comes with the territory, Sag. And I feel like for the most part, Saggies, you're not even, I feel like everything could be like caving down around you, like fires falling out of the sky and burning buildings and burning bridges and things like that. And I feel like Sag is just like walking straight through it. And it's like you're untouchable, Sag. Like, I don't feel like people realize how freaking protected you really are and how truly tapped in with the divine that you are. Like, I feel like you've been put through tests, because you know what Capricornian energy, it's like tests. I feel like you've been put through tests you didn't even know you was in, like certain simulations that were tests, and you passed with flying colors because you're just who you are naturally. A lot of you guys, Saggies, are earth angels, you know? So it's like, I feel like people, the funny thing is people pray for good people. They pray for people who really love them. They pray for people to really be genuine with them. And I feel like when you're standing in front of them, when you're actually being your authentic self, when they actually get what they actually prayed for, they don't know how to handle it and they don't believe it. Because I'm a Sag too, and I've been going through things like this, like to where I'm like so honest. Like I'll even say things about myself and people are like, wait, why is she so honest? Like she must be lying. You know, it's weird. It's so weird. I kid you not. It's like people believe people who are lying, and then people don't believe people who are actually telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't know how to call this type of energy, but it's really weird, Sag. I feel like Saggies are like, you're probably just looking at people like, okay, you're weird as hell, but you're not even paying attention to it. Because I feel like Saggies are so focused. Like, look what I have, Taurus energy. Like, Saggies are so focused on building their foundation that, like I said before, like, chaos could be happening around you, and Saggies is just like, oh, okay, blah, 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 blah. People could be attacking you, saying mean things to you, like doing all kind of things to you, and Saggies are just like, oh, well, you know, oh, can you pass the thing, please? Can you pass me that pen? But like Saggies are so protected, like, and people are looking at you like, I think that's what scares people the most, is that they're going through extreme measures to attack you, and you're just like, oh really? Oh, okay, well, can you pass me that paper, please? I want to. And you're just like working. You're just like working. Okay, please. And you're like happy, laughing while you're being attacked. So it's weird, Sagittarius. I'm getting like a Jean Grey from you guys. Like, you know, like Jean Grey was like one of the most powerful X-Men throughout the whole thing. For some, I just got a flash of Mystique too. It's like you guys can blend in, you can morph, you can transform to anything, yo. Like Piscean energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Pisces. But there's Pisces. If not, there's like Piscean energy around in the vortex. You are good enough. So this is, and it is aspecting your finances. Like with Sagittarius, I feel like somebody took like a freaking shotgun and like said, or pow, like, because that's how shotguns is, like, pow, pow, like to your finances, you know? And I feel like Sagittarius is like, okay. And I feel like God is doing this for a reason, Sag, because God is like pushing you, like kind of like pushing you out there to go get it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you're trying to get, Sag, it's going to be successful. Because you guys are so grounded. You're working hard with this Virgo energy here. And I feel like for a lot of you guys too, you know, this card says you are good enough. It's like people were trying to make you feel like you're not good enough, and you know, oh, you're not this and you're not that, and these are people that have more than you. So you gotta ask yourself, you know, like, okay, well, if you have all of these things, you have this and you have the mansion, the cars, and all this money and all these things, and I have nothing, then why are you so mad at me? You know? And I feel like people are like projecting onto you, Sag, to where they want you to not be confident. They want you to not be in your power. They want you to not speak. They don't want you to talk. They don't want you to teach other people. They don't want you to heal other people. They don't want you to heal yourselves. They don't want you to help them. It's like, I feel like you, Sagittarius, you guys are dealing with people that are just so fucking dumb. I'm sorry, I had to say it, like, they're just so fucking dumb. And they don't want you to believe in your dreams. They don't want you to have faith in it. They don't want you to have faith in yourself. They want you to feel like you're not good enough. But I feel like with this Taurus energy and full moon, which is really funny. Well, no, it's not full moon Taurus. It's full moon Capricorn. But it's still the same earth energy. So I feel like, you know, Taurus energy is very grounded. But I feel like right now you guys are working diligently on how to bring in a sturdy foundation to where this will like stay in the family for a long time. Your kids, your grandkids, like, this is old money. This is old money. Whatever it is that you guys are working on, this is like old money. Scorpionic energy too. There is an aspect of Scorpio energy in the cosmos right now too. Like, work through your fears. Some of you guys could have been afraid to take certain leaps of faith. You could have been afraid to do something that you've been wanting to do for so long, but you were afraid. You didn't feel like you could do it. You didn't feel like you were good enough. You were smart enough. You were capable, you know? And I feel like the universe is telling you, Saggies, go get it. Go get it. Scorpionic energy is another energy that is, listen. They become very successful too, because they have that drive. Scorpionic energy, they have that drive. Also too, with the Scorpionic energy, I feel like people could be trying to take your power away, because Scorpio deals with Pluto. Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, which is the energy of like power. You know what I'm saying? Other people's finances, alimony. So some of you guys could be married to somebody, tied in with somebody, financially tied in, you know, have financial ties in a certain relationship or a business or something like that. And it's like people are trying to take your power away. Because Scorpios rule power and control, obsession. So people could be obsessed with destroying you, because Scorpionic energy is all about destruction too. It's the death and rebirth process. It's being able to become anew again, regenerate. You know what I'm saying? So the last card of the deck is believe in the impossible, Saggies. You guys are so powerful. Let me see what's behind here. And step into your North Node. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are stepping into your North Node. For those of you guys that are not, and you're still working through this Scorpionic energy, to where you need to work through your fears, and you know, this Virgo energy too. It's like go ahead and do it, Sag. All you need to do is come up with a practical plan that actually works. And I'm hearing too, no distractions. Because that's another thing where people could be trying to do distract you. They're trying to use your energy against you to distract you and stop you and block you from your blessings. But I feel like Saggies have realized that, and you guys are cutting that out. It could be a lot of dark magic being sent towards you, Saggies. So even though you're highly protected and you're not being affected, just make sure you cover your house, pray, and take the necessary steps that you need to take to protect your family and your household. Because I feel like a lot of people are, I just feel like envy and jealousy. Scorpio energy deals with hatred. Scorpios hate things. So, you know what I'm saying? They'll be, look, I'm getting like the death stare. Like, people just hate you. They hate you. I don't know what it is. Like, that's just what I'm feeling. And a lot of it is because of what you do, what you say, who you are, your dreams, what you're capable of, you know, your confidence. Because Saggies, one thing about you, your gift to the world is your confidence. And people, not a lot of people have confidence. Not a lot of people have the ability to be confident in who they are as a person. You know, because people are always trying to mold and fit into other people's status quo. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Saggies are just their own people. You're like, okay, well, yeah, I said it and that's that. I'm getting like 8 Mile. Remember 8 Mile when Eminem, he played himself. So it's like you kind of play yourself and people are not even able to really, they're looking at you like they have no way to come in. Like, there's nothing really that people can really do to stop you, really. The only person that will stop you is you, Saggy. Really. I don't know what people think, but I don't know. So this is all about you having self-worth and loving on yourself and going after your dreams, believing in it, having faith in it. People may not believe in you, Sag. But I don't feel like that's an issue for you because I feel like you know the truth and you know the truth, basically. Saggies are the truth. You are the truth, Sag. So it's like, all their tactics are being returned back to sender. So everything that they were trying to make you feel, they're now feeling. The tables are turning, Sag, you know? Let's see what you guys need to work on. Solar plexus, self-discipline, sexuality, willpower. So some of you guys are needing to connect with spirit. Yeah, that's so funny. Self-confidence. What are we talking about? Like, I can't make this stuff up. I can't make this stuff up. So the universe wants you to trust in your ability to be confident, to be bold. This is what you are built for. Sag, this is who you are. This is it. So if people feel a way about it, I mean, what can you really do? There's nothing you can really do but continue to do what you gotta do. And there's nothing really you can really do. Sag, hold your head up high and return it back to sender. That's it, really. Sexuality. I honor and respect my sexuality, and I allow my natural flow of my feelings. I acknowledge that my sexual thoughts and feelings may arise, and I release unnecessary guilt regarding sex. I am open to positive sensual feelings coming to me from others. So a lot of people may be wanting to, I'm hearing fuck you. A lot of people may be wanting to get at that, Saggies, because you looking like a whole snack right now for my fellas. Y'all looking, oof. I'm getting more with Chestnut and who could play that game, baby. When he was looking, you know, like, y'all looking real sexy out here. There's a lot of options for y'all, like a lot of options, Saggy. And you know how Saggies are. Saggies, you know the dark side of Saggy could be a little. But this card is saying make sure you keep your sex life healthy. At the same time, keep my sexual activities well directed, and in balance. So this is not a time for you to go out and say, okay, well, somebody hurt me, let me go, because all you're doing is self-destructing with this scorpionic energy here, and that's not, no. So choose wisely, Saggies. Choose wisely. I feel like you guys have outgrown the old you, to where things would hurt you, or people would hurt you, your ex-lovers or friends or whoever, and you will go out to soothe yourself. You will go out and use sex as a weapon, and but it didn't do anything but destroy you, Saggy. So with that being said, self-discipline is sitting right next to it, okay? Self-discipline and self-worth, okay? So make sure you're practicing your self-discipline. You don't need approval from others. People could be trying to shame you too for things that you've done in your past. Who cares? Because none of them are perfect anyway. So this is all about you, Sagittarius. Keep focusing on you. Keep doing what you do that makes you happy. And stay disciplined. As far as with food too. Your diet, Sag. Yeah, your diet could have been a little, because it's right here on top of this Virgo energy too. Virgo rules diet, exercise, daily routines, So some of you guys may be needing to get on like some sort of schedule to where you're able, because I feel like Sagittarius could have been needing a lot of rest, and it kind of been throwing you off from what it is that you needed to do. Always take time for yourself, But I feel like when you guys do get back out there and you're back into getting the momentum, a lot of you guys may be needing to eat healthier, get back to your daily routine, a calendar, a daily planner, and things like that, Willpower and determination. So eating yellow fruits, bananas, vegetables, salad, drinking blue and green, yellow fruits and vegetables, or drinks and things like that. Willpower and determination. I feel like a lot of you guys are in your power. You're using your willpower and determination to keep moving forward. Meditation. Some of you guys are needing to just like be still and meditate, because I feel like Sagittarius are like you're on go time. You're focusing on your future. So it's like right now you don't have time for the shit, and I feel like that's why a lot of people are looking at you like you're crazy, because they're doing all this shit to you to stop you, and you don't even see it. So some of you guys are connected with spirit, or you're needing to stay connected to spirit. I feel like I need to say stay connected to spirit. With this throat chakra here. And what is this? I ask for inner guidance to assist me in getting more in touch with my spirit. I know that if I ask for guidance, it will be given. So for some of you guys, you have spirits, ancestors, passed on loved ones right beside you, working with you. So if you need help, ask them. They will help you. They will show you a sign. Yesterday, I was walking to my job, right? And here's my feather. I saw this feather on the floor. It's a turkey feather. It's so pretty. It's iridescent. I feel like you guys are highly protected, Sag. This was like a sign from the universe to let you know that you will be provided for. Because when I look at this feather, let me show you. The spirit animal I have for that is the turkey. Turkey is all about abundance, giving thanks, being thankful, being grateful for things you do have. You may not have everything that you want right now at this moment, even though you're working hard to get it, Sag, and I understand. I totally get it. It's kind of like Sag is like, you just want to break free, like Incredible Hulk or something. Let me show you. But, yeah, turkey spirit. It's like, be graceful, Sag. Don't lower your level to go back tit for tat. Because Sag just could right now, though. Your mouth is a sword of David. You could cut people to pieces. And Like, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like, don't do that. Don't stoop back to down to people's level, Sag. Your words hurt, Sag. Your words hurt. Sometimes, and most of the time, you don't even be trying to hurt people. But I feel like the truth hurts, but the truth also does set you free. Not a lot of people want to be set free, Sag. I feel like I need to tell you that. Not a lot of people want to be set free. So you just keep focusing on you. Keep your eyes on you. Give gratitude and be graceful. Okay, this is where this turkey feather, it reminded me of this card. And I was like, oh, because I remember this card that I had in my deck. I was like, oh, the universe is, and 6 + 1 = 7. So that's spiritual enlightenment. You know, that's the angels. The angels are surrounding you, Sag. You are highly protected. You are highly guided. And even though people try to put their foot out and trip you, people throw stones at you like Jezebel, people just, they want to stone you to death. But I'm hearing this Bible verse, he who has not sinned, let them cast the first stone, Sag. Some of these people did cast the stone. Some of these people have. And so God is going to throw it back. You don't got to worry about all of that, though. You don't have to worry about none of that. So I feel like you guys are highly connected. You guys are highly protected. And God is with you. God is with you. Just make sure you're being grateful, even though through the hard times. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you guys already know this already. You already know this already. Self-worth and self-esteem. And this is what we're talking about, your value. I feel like some of you guys don't even know how powerful you are. You be looking at people like, but why are you guys so against me? Like, I'm not, you look at yourself as a regular person, Sag. But people look at you as like a god or something. So I feel like now, Sag, it's time to like really step into that power now. Don't step into that power to where you're looking down on people. Make sure you still operate with grace. But it's like now you need to really be like that now, because people are giving you this power that you didn't even know you had. You were thinking you were just this regular person. You're not a regular being, Sag. You're not. Some of you guys are earth angels. So that's why you get so much hate and jealousy and envy and rage, I'm hearing. Like, people are rageful. They want war with you. And Sagittarius is just like, okay, well, if you don't like me, then all right. Fine. You're ready to forgive people. You move on, and people was like, why are you forgiving me? Why are you moving on? I want you to fight with me. I want you to argue with me. I want you to, you know. And it's like Sag don't even have the energy for that, because you guys are so focused. Second house energy, Taurus energy, on your career, your finances, getting your life together. So I am very proud of you guys, Sag. I'm very proud of you, for real. So, self-esteem and self-worth, you know. When I respect and approve of myself, others will naturally do the same. I teach others how to treat and respect me by how I treat and respect myself. So that's another lesson for you guys to learn too. I feel like you guys had to learn this lesson probably a lot of times, but you know, I know that I am worthy of love and respect. The boundaries I create with others acknowledge my self-worth. So some of you guys are needing to create boundaries with people and, you know, love people from a distance. You can forgive people, but people don't have to come back into your life because you already know the truth now. Things have been illuminated to you. You have the answers with meditation and silence here. You know the truth. So now all you have to do is just keep moving forward. That's it. Just keep moving forward and keep doing what you gotta do. You are protected. You're protected. So there's not even anything that you have to worry about. A lot of you guys, Spirit has a plan and you're co-creating the Spirit. Yeah. Yeah, that's the card that just came out too. Watch and wait. So some of you guys just watch and wait. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing. And people want to keep attacking you and doing all this. Just don't even sweat it. You're here to shine, Sag. Keep doing you. Keep doing you, Sag. I'm here to tell you this right now, today. And be peace. People don't want you to have peace. People don't want you to be free. Freedom is yours. Freedom is always yours, Sag. You're a Sagittarius. This is the epitome of Sagittarius, of course. A Mustang, a wild beast. This is not a wild beast, but I don't know why I'm just feeling I need to say wild beast. Some of you guys are like, you're foreign. You're not even from this planet. You know what I'm saying? You're aliens. You're earth angels. You're beasts. You're monsters. In a good way, you know. So that's why people are scared of you. They're afraid of you. They're afraid of your power, Sag. So just keep believing in yourself. You're free from anything that's trying to block you and hold you back and make you. You're free from all of that. They can throw stones. They can do all they want. But you're at peace, Sag. So continue to be peace. Bottom of the deck is bring a gentle touch. Yeah. Be easy on yourself. Be easy on yourself. Be easy on others too. Let me get you these last cards and then I'll let you guys go. Ooh, that one came flying out. To enlightenment. A lot of you guys are enlightened. You're highly enlightened beings. You don't, the knowledge that you have, not everybody has access to that knowledge. So, leadership. Yeah, a lot of you guys are in a leadership position. So you have accepted things for the way that they are. You have accepted it, Sag. Leadership energy. I have expansion here. Things are growing. You see this tree? But it takes time. It takes time. I'm hearing like I need to say slow and steady wins the race, you know? Enlightenment. And then manifesting. So you guys are manifesting. Make sure you keep your mind clear. Because I feel like whatever you guys think of, like that shit could literally pop up. Like I'm telling you. The other day, I was thinking, I was in the kitchen, I was cleaning. And the Django came up. The movie Django came up. I was thinking about that guy in Django. Remember the guy that played, Samuel L. Jackson played that slave that always used to tell on the other slaves to get them in trouble? You could be dealing with people like this too, that like they want their position and power so bad that they'll snitch on you. You're dealing with snitches, snakes, liars. People who switch teams, they're ops, you know what I'm saying? They're on your team, but for some reason they think before their little position that they got, that them snitching on you, they can win something. I don't know. But the guy was still a slave. So it was like, what are you doing? You're going against your own people just for that little position? But okay, whatever. You're dealing with people like that. And when I went to sit down, I pressed guide. I was looking for movies to watch, and Django came up. So Saggies, you could really literally think of something and it will just pop up. You'll think of somebody and the person will call. Or, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I'm telling you, Sag, you guys are so powerful. Miracles are taking place right now. So, Saggies, I wish you all the best of luck. This is all about your self-value, baby. You are important, okay? And you ain't nothing if you ain't got no haters. Shit. So you might as well just get used to it and keep shining. Okay? So love you all. Have a good day. Bye.